I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something.
Please be advised of the disclaimers. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This is Pinnacle Trading here, back with another video. This week, gonna look at the recap on the trades so far. It is Thursday in the week right now, so markets are closed as of now, 9:41 p.m. And I'm going to show you my trades so far that we have. And before we get into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified. And make sure to support us on social media. Let's go ahead and jump into the trades. So the first one that we took was MU. This was a small play. Actually let this winner run and got in at 106 and out at 114. So a small $8 profit on that. Only got one, and I alerted this as a gamble play. So usually when I alert that, it's usually just I get one or two calls and watch it closely as a gamble play. Next one was actually AMAT. So thank you Solid Hadriel for this catch, and he actually alerted this on the low. It was actually not on my watch list. I haven't been trading this for a long time, but he did alert this that it was reaching at below 50 and it was low. So I actually saw that confirmation breakout and saw it break over 50. So right before that I got in, and you can see nice 37% return. A little over 37, I think 38% return. The screenshot was taken right before I sold it. So actually ran a little more after I sold it. So nice percent return on this. Average was 2.2 entry, so $220 entry and out at 302. So nice $82 profit on that. And the last one was BAC gamble play. So we saw the Feds hike the rates, so I actually got in before. So that was yesterday and the day before that. So I got in Tuesday, and before markets closed I saw BAC falling, so I got in on that catch. And I got in June 29th expiration, and I got 30 called. So being that it fell below, I saw it going over and saw it breaking over 30. So I got in two calls on these, and nice 32.6 return on this, giving me $34 profit. So all in all, in the profit up about 120 to 130 on the week so far, and it's only Thursday right now, so I still have a bunch of other ones that I'm still holding and haven't sold yet. And the next one, I'm actually going to be showing you my positions that I'm in right now. So I am in ABBV for long term. That's ABV. I saw it coming down. I saw it on the 180-day chart. Let's get out of this. And so I've been testing my TTM script. I'll be making a new video on that. Let's go ahead and go to the scripts that I coded. So I saw this on the yearly, converging down here, testing that 98 support. So you can see 50 SMA and the 200 SMA coming together, and you can see that it's converging right here. So it's a blue line, 50 SMA, that's a breakout, and 200 SMA. You see them coming close to here, and whenever that pattern happens, that's it's called a bullish pattern. So it's on a breakout. So as soon as it touches that and bounces off, every time it's been breaking over that bouncing off the 200 SMA. So whenever we see that, and you can see bouncing a little below, it did break a little below, and it's coming back up. So if we go ahead and zoom into the 180-day chart, you can see MACD and RSI slowly coming back up. So that is a good sign for the recovery, along with the 30-day. MACD is in the green now, and RSI picking up. So it's been shaking out the weak hands. As soon as it breaks over that 50 SMA, that breakout over that 99.25, and we see it over 100, that's where I have my set at the resistance at 100. And that's where my entry was as well, in the 100, about 100.2 or so. So being that went a little below, I have two calls on that, down a little bit on that, but I do have this till November expiration, so long-term expiration on this, and I do see this breaking to about 105 by the end of the month. Next one, I picked up LRCX shares. So I saw this coming down. It's been testing that 180 support, every 3-4 months, and so based on the past 6-month chart, you can see the 180-day that it's been testing that 180, and every time it does that, it bounces back up nicely. And looking at the yearly chart, this is a great solid one to hold for long term. Recently they had that catalyst of the pharma drug, so being that FDA got approved, we didn't see that positive results yet, so it's just testing that support on this. And today it just dropped a pretty big amount, all the way from 185 to 181. So still holding that, just got small shares on that. That's why I got shares on it, because I saw it coming down a lot and don't want to play it for the option movement. It's going to be that pretty risky if it doesn't go back up by the expiration. I do like to get mid to long term plays on these, but I just found that shares were better on this. Next one, I found RTN was good. This was alerted by Jim. He's one of our big traders in the chat room, and he alerted that the defense, and due to the North Korea summit, we saw the defense and other stocks falling for the US. So this is Raytheon. This is a solid one to hold for long term. If you look at the max chart, you can see a solid growth on this, and you can basically draw a straight line up. And if you look at the yearly chart, it's just been testing that 200 SMA, so I don't want to see it to come down to 200, but if it does, that's going to be the big support. That's where I have my alerts at 200. I don't see it coming to there, but if it does, it should make a nice bounce off of that. Also on the 180-day chart, really oversold here, and great long-term potential on this. So I have small shares on this too, no options, because I saw this movement downward. So being that I got it on the low, it could move down a little bit and then come back up. That's why I like to play something. If I'm getting it before the confirmation, I like to get shares. Next thing is CGC. This is a marijuana stock. I'm holding this more for long-term speculation, so I do see this breaking out soon. Looking at the 30-day chart, it is set up over that 30, so it's just been bouncing between 29 and 31 right now on the 30-day chart, but I do see this breaking out. More for speculation on this. Small size of shares in this as well. BAC, I alerted that today. I picked that up. So if we go into options alerts, this is how the options alerts are in the chat room. If you haven't already joined, completely free to join, and do require membership to get these live alerts and chat rooms. So I alerted this today, picked it up. So that was for November 21st. I saw good value in this, and based on past results on the chat room and myself, I've never lost on BAC before. So 100% win rate on BAC. Every time, even if it's a gamble play, even if it's an overnight hold, long term, always won on that. So being that the Fed hiked the rates and saw BAC falling pretty big today, so all the way from 30 to 29.50 area, that's been that sideways support. So it didn't break below that, close around there. You can see 29, 51, 52, whatever you want to call it, 50 area. And that's why yesterday I sold that gamble play around 30.25, ran all the way to 30.36. Took my profits, hit my profit target, and then I got out, and then actually came down today. So I'm glad I did get out on that, or else it would have been a pretty big drop today to hold into. So being that I got in at around 29.6, right now it's at 29.5, just a 10-cent movement, not too big on that. I do have a call on that, so all the way till August, and I'm going to be holding that for a decent amount, at least for that 30 break. And I might even hold for a couple months until it hits at 31, 32. Financials are very strong. Last thing I picked up today, this was a gamble play. So I got strangles and the monthly leg order update on the Robinhood. So I was just testing that out today mainly. So I did mess up a little on that. So this was actually supposed to be over there. It's supposed to be 2 puts and 1 buy, because I saw markets were coming down. Since that $50 billion tariffs were announced by Trump on China, we can see that on CNBC, and I can see that on any news channel. And if you want to read up about that, so I do expect markets to slightly pull back tomorrow. So I did pick up gamble puts on that. So that's how the alerts look like. I'll give a screenshot of my trade. I'll say entry, exit, stop loss, profit target, all before I even get in the trade. And you can also look at our members chat, talk with other members. We have different watch lists, and we have different trading alerts, swing trading, day trading, long-term options alerts, and we have the main chat room. And if you want to join the chat room, you can head over to our website. That's pinnacletrading.us. And if you scroll down, you can join the chat room for free for 1 week trial of the membership. You can click that join now button. But if you want to get that membership directly, you can go into the membership section, and we have a easy month-to-month plan, so no contracts, nothing like that, and you just go ahead and join the membership and then send me a message and I'll give you access for that. So we have a month-to-month plan. Gold is our most popular one right now. It does include swing trading, options alerts, investing, and a 10% off upgrade to Diamond anytime, which has the mentorship access. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified. and I'll see you guys tomorrow Friday. Big day tomorrow, being that the tariffs weren't announced, so be careful of that market drop. I do expect them to pull back. Anything could happen. Markets have been really strong so far. They've showed good support, good strength the past 2 weeks. But I do expect a small pullback or sell off before the weekend. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.